Goeiedag! Good day, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world! You know what? I suddenly realized what's been missing on this channel in the last few days. And that was a Hlaudi moment. You know, Hlaudi Motsoeneng, the fellow who used to run SABC TV, drove it into the ground, didn't he? Well, he's now standing for president of South Africa through the African Content Movement. And every time I hear him talk, I just about wet myself, because this guy has got to have the lowest you know where I'm going with this, I have ever seen in a politician. He really is. I'm going to have to get Dwayne to create a spoof hat for the ACM, the African Content Movement. Anyone got some ideas for that? What would we put on the hat? Anyway, in this classic Hlaudi video clip that's attached here, you'll see him wearing a hat that's about 10 sizes too big for him. Or maybe his head is that small. I don't think there's much inside it. I'm sorry, guys, I gotta bang my desk. You know, there's one thing about South Africa. The politics is never dull. Even it's just dumb. Alright guys, please remember to subscribe to be kept informed. Ring the bell, look for those two little black lines, one on each side, and have a great day. Bye for now.
Today it is a special day for all workers of South Africa. What is more important today, we should also consider we need to create employment for all people of South Africa. Many people are working, but it is meaningless, because even the workers, the salary that they are getting from private sector, including government itself, it's a shame for all workers in South Africa. I want to say to people of South Africa, I want to say to employees in South Africa, please vote ACM so that you can change your life, because when you talk about ACM, when you think about ACM, we only represent those employees who are not paid very well. We as ACM, we want all people who are workers, whether it's private sector, whether it's government, those workers, they should be paid living wages. What is a shame in South Africa is, even the teachers, before the end of the month, they are with machonisa, they are borrowing money at the banks. You can't be a worker and you still borrow money from all these banks or machonisa. In ACM, we are going to pay people very well. We are going to prioritize the salary of employees, because if you have happy employees, they will perform very well for government. They will make sure that there is service delivery. You start with employees first before you consider other factors amongst workers. Please, you as workers, I want to appeal to you today, because today it is a special day for you. But what a special day if you are not getting a living wages, if you are still going to banks to borrow money, if you are still going to machonisa to borrow money when you are working. Please, South Africa, this is the time for you. Don't make mistake. Just consider ACM, because in ACM you still have someone that you know very well. When it comes to paying workers, I paid workers very well. I have demonstrated that where I was in the past, Please don't miss this opportunity for you to vote for a party that is going to make sure that when I take over under the ACM, I'm going to make sure that all employees in South Africa, they are paid very, very well. And I'm not apologetic when it comes to paying workers very well, whether it is a private sector, whether it is government. In any case, as a government, you can't have toy every year, people fighting for their salary increment. In my party, in my movement, I'm not going to allow that for South Africans to toy every day, to toy for annual salary increment, to toy for service delivery. Our movement, we are going to make sure that we cater for all South Africans equally so, but the blacks come first when it comes to all this empowerment in South Africa. Please vote